People of the world, this is Everybody Knows of Los Failfaces. You are now tuned in to GrimeTime TV via Grammy Republic. Don't sleep.
GrimeTime, yeah. GrimeTime.
Yeah.
What's up? It's John, and you are now watching,
Tuned in,
video,
watching, whatever.
audio,
Yeah, it's video, audio, yeah.
fucking video and audio.
GrimeTime TV with Pigeon John.
What's going on? My name is Pigeon John, and you're watching GrimeTime in your face.
On Grimy Republic.
Doing it.
Yo, what it do? You already know, S-A-H-T, the H is silent, chilling with my motherfucking homie in Tucson, Grimey. Y'all watching GrimeyRepublicTV.org. Call your mama, tell your grandmama, your little sister, Satis, rolling through your motherfucking city, smoking on drugs, nigga, and dope. We on.
What up, it's Bluebird, Fake 4, the motherfucking sloppy doctor, the swashbuckling Napoleon out here in AZ, and you are tuned in to GrimeTime TV.
Yo, what's up, man? This is AC Bill from the Interceptors, you know what I'm saying? My boy Herman holding it down. Grimy Republic, Grimy TV. Man, if you ain't tuning in, man, you better tweet that shit right now, man. This shit is hot. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your underground boy. Peace.
What's up with it? It's that Michael White, fucking right. Money over bitches. God over everything. Monster grinding. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? You are now tuned in to GrimeTime TV on GrimeyRepublic.org. You know what I'm talking about?
What up, world? Welcome to GrimeTime TV, only on GrimeyRepublic.org. Thank you very much for tuning in. Got a cool lineup for you tonight. Some new stuff, some older stuff, some announcements, etc. So, big ups to everyone tuning in. And we got a little miscommunication this week between me and the natives of Restless, but it's all good. We're going to try and get them on as guests next week. They just finished up their EP, Like a Dream, and we're going to debut that here on the show. So I'm really looking forward to that. They're all very talented as individual artists and as a group. So big ups to the natives, and we're going to get them on next week, hopefully. Like I said, within the next few weeks, they'll be on. And, yeah, definitely check them out. They have Humanists, was their first album, and now they have the Like a Dream EP coming out. This is going to be a free release, and you can also check out, they have a demo, too, you might be able to get your hands on. But for now, I'm going to go into their new video. This is the Natives of Restless, Like a Dream. Right here on GrimeTime TV. We'll be right back.
Tits and ass all in my face. Tilt my glass, not a drop, all waste. Built to last, throw that cash on stage. Now looking back, they're all my mistakes. But I swear to God, someone should catch a case. Cause what went on wasn't meant for my taste. A pissed off stripper with a GHB lace. Vendetta for your ass, but instead I paid.
Rings, still my mind to heaven. Because I need to get my love. Last line, lead my way to find her. Because she makes my life to be. Days will be empty, my song will be dark without love again.
This is our life, welcome to the second coming. Born with a plan and a hand in a scorching oven. Nothing but work and work, what's work, it's what works. Something leaving your heart and your back hurt. Ain't going nowhere, we earn this property. Thought you'd show up to blow up, you're thinking methodically. Been above average with humanist tactics. Speaking all wrong before the 1% happened. It's another year for the best in the circuit. With our sights set, what's been safe is now worthless. Lifers on purpose, pay bills, shovel horse shit. This is for the people of the sun, so endorse it. Whatever it takes to make use of the breaks. When FEMA camps open, no one's marking your grave. It's not a Hobby Lobby, as we told you before. This is where hip-hop lives, natives don't have a door.
Things still my mind to heaven, because I need to get my love. Last night leave my way to find her, because she made my life to be. Days will be empty, my song will be dark without love again.
We're not going anywhere anytime soon, so I think y'all better just give me my room. Once they bring upon this citywide doom, we'll take the place of all these mini-sized goons. You're hypnotized by criticized tunes. Well, little did you know we're some civilized dudes. We're using music for how it's intended. It's a release with a unique sound and a message. We put in work and have gone too far to stop, marking our targets and taking the hardest shots. We only fuck with artists who sharpen their bars and not the ones who are worried which charts the top. I'd rather rock freestyles in the parking lot, or save hip-hop from some of its darkest plots. I keep a healthy helping of beets and artichokes, and that's why you won't ever see my heart go pop.
E-Row's verse didn't play. For some reason the video cut off. That's a shame, because E-Row's verse is awesome. Well, regardless, big ups to the natives, and hopefully we're gonna get them on next week or very soon at the least. So big ups to Ant for tuning in, big ups to Seth Mall, and to our guests. If you create a unique username, you can interact in the chat box. If you're tuned in via cell phone, you may or may not be able to see the chat box, so that may or may not be relevant to you. But big ups to the natives of Restless. That was a snippet of Like a Dream, so check that out. And that will be coming. It's done. I just don't know when they're putting the link up, but as soon as it's ready, I'll definitely have it on the site, so you can check it there. And let's see, what else do we got going on? I played this last week, but last week's broadcast was very short because I had to go host and perform at a show. Big ups to the homie Man and Many Faces for releasing his new album. So I want to spin this one again. This is RediBrown B3NBi. This is the full circle snippet sampler. This is coming out very soon. Check this out.
I love hip-hop because it's pure soulful expression, a marriage of rhythm and lyricism with music and meter as a means to spread human energy to hungry ears across the planet. It came to me when I needed it most, and it's never let me down. So it's become one of my best friends. Plus it's got the fat beats that make your head down and booty shake, son. Symbolic, yo.
I'm on the beat like it's train tracks. The connoisseur, rhyme and conductor. You can sip on the flow. Chug-a-lucka. My hip-hop quench your thirst. Sometimes I feel on the first and the last tank filled with gas and psyched up. They wanna see me slow it down. Ready work, better under pressure. The voice still get you. I'm not extra fancy with the bird play, but I break it down. Sell you a pound and throw you an ounce is what counts. I can catch the rhythm on the snare kick. Suckers try to hate, I know they feel a little bit. I heard your band rhyme, he ain't shit. RediBrown top ultimate. That's the reason you mad when I spit. You ain't my man, you the fake type. Spit out a bill, a backstabber. You spread lies, spite, emotional light. Drama and cat fights, metrosexual. RuPaul, bitch to the heart, y'all. Skinny jeans, ass Scott's fingernail paint. Hole for the industry, anything for the bank. This one of them songs where I like to reminisce, baby. Think about the old times, how we used to get it in. Too hard out there right now. Have you noticed that the game is not the same? I think it's dead now. Used to push pounds of the smoke to get ahead. Nowadays it's not the same. I knew a time when niggas had a name. Feels like we're so far from the glory days. These suckers hate to feel me, but they know I'm a dope boy. I bust rhymes, riggedy raw. Knock 'em out the box, southpaw, heavyweight champ. Dope so fresh it's still damp. Getting my mail and a forever stamp. I never lose traction. Y'all niggas shine, boys. Here go my pad, let's go wax them. I'm way past the battle stage, taxing them. Ready spit, niggas scared to go after him. Shit, my man Ben B is playalistic. It's RediBrown, and I don't back down, cause it's real. What up, world? This your boy RediBrown, aka Divine God of the 90s sensational group, The Undertakers. And you're now listening to the snippet sampler of Arizona producer Ben B and RediBrown's new album called Full Circle, dropping June 1st everywhere. Keep your ears open and make sure you download that joint when it drops. Real support real. Peace. It's that time again, summertime in the lime. Blimp ride by, read the world is mine, you know it. Street poet, get the cash and blow it. Got money like a tree in my backyard, I grow it. Summertime shine with the third floor regime. Philly to AZ and everything in between. Get your back up off the wall, get involved, we can party till the crack of dawn. Yeah. City slicker, follow the kid, take a walk, make sure you keep up. It's a beautiful day to strut. Leave the whips in the driveway, stay off the highway. Treat it like a holiday, let's call it fly day. Birds chirping on the treetops, biddies walk by, you can't help but watch. 85 soaking in the sunshine, summertime. I'm in the mood for a glass of wine. Ice cold, let the pinky ring spark in the light. $300 kicks make my denim look right. Shorty clocking, she ain't got a man, she watching. Heads all paused when I step in the park. Traffic stopping, block party, let's get it poppin'. Turn the music up, synth cube it up, turn the mic on. I'm in the mood to bust, trust ready, rip it up. Lead the mics hot, mics hot, mics hot like Mercury landscapes. I'm barefoot, spit like heat, rocks crash to the gut. Collision, old school like illegal vision. Son of these young bucks trapped in their own prison.
Yo, what's good? This is Bambi, Urban Authentics, Tucson, Arizona. You are now listening to a preview of Full Circle with Philly's own RediBrown. Local yet not confined. Bear down, son.
Have faith in yourself, ignore the doubts and the hate when the cards is dealt. They wanna stop your grind, but it's all in the mind. If you conceive it, achieve it. Take steps towards the top position. The only reason they bitching because you winning. Put up a fight cause it's rightfully yours, and make sure you get that key that open doors. We in a struggle, not a cakewalk. Show me that you want it cause I know you got heart. Once a man without a plan can't do all to take you under. Show me that you overstand. We in the last days, make it count. This is why a lot of niggas lose cause they got doubt. See me at the winner circle, ahead of the rest. I'm sorry if I hurt you. You can make it if you try. Put your doubts and your fears aside. You gotta fly. Motivate yourself, cause it's a long road to make it to the wealth. Keep pushing. You wanna chase your dreams, you can't do it alone. You gotta have a strong team. Keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up. Ben B and Ready B, we the new tag team on the scene, we can make it. Third floor's in the house for the past 16 months, turning it down.
So there you go. That was RediBrown and Ben B's Full Circle snippet sampler. And be on the lookout for that. June 1st, coming up real soon. So, like I said, it'll be here. Be on the lookout. What's next? Let's see. If you're here in Tucson, we got our very own Nosferatu opening for motherfucking Andre Nicotina. So I'm gonna drop some links here real quick. You guys can check that out. Universatile Music is putting that one together. Definitely gonna be a dope show. Andre Nicotina's super tight. So hell yeah. Big ups to Moss for that one. Big ups to Mokra just tuning in. Thank you. And let's see, what else do we got? I'm going to play some of the Toothy Wavy later. I got something from Spew Cataclysm, from the crew Dialects Composed from Texas. I got a new one that I produced coming up soon. Let's do some shout outs real quick. Shout out to E-Row for going out to King of the Dot, holding it down for Tucson, Arizona, voice box, all that. Big ups to E-Row from the natives of Restless. And of course, big ups to the man of the hour still today, Mr. Dave. Big ups to the homie, Mr. Dave, new voice box battles champion. You can watch the video, bam, right there is the link in the chat box. If you're catching the archives, go to YouTube and type in Mista, M-I-S-T-A, space Dave, V-S, Phal, P-H-A-L, space K-I-L-M-E-R. Mr. Dave versus Phal Kilmer. It was a great battle. Dave came the hardest he's ever. He put on the best performance he's ever put on. So big ups to Dave. Phal performed as well. Phal's a beast. He's always dope. Didn't quite seem to really deliver as hard as he usually does, but I mean, hey, battlers have their nights. Sometimes they're on, sometimes they're off. He's really consistent for the most part, but it just wasn't his night. But I'm sure, I can tell you what, he'll come back June 8th for his match against Storm. Johnny Storm's coming out, so let me throw that flyer up real quick. This is Voice Box Battles, June 8th, The Awakening. The main event is Johnny Storm versus Phal Kilmer, so big ups to Phal. We also got Crooked versus Mr. Wilson, Sinister versus Proverbs, Simon Phoenix, Doc Cause, Floyd Wright, Mr. Wilson battling twice that night. Nosferatu versus J Rich, that's going to be dope. And then a handful of tag team matches for a tournament. We got Chuck Clark and AG versus Kickstand and JT Drodesy. E-Row and Habeas Corpus versus Aperture and Shady. Lewis Jr. and Why Not versus Jack the Mick and Antronormous. Prophecy and O versus Marley B and Zona Kid. This is going down at Divine Tattoo. If you're in Tucson, you already know what it is. So, hosted by yours truly. And, yeah. Quick segue from that is I am the new Voice Box Battles host for the main roster events. So, big ups to Voice Box. I've been supporting them for a while, and they've been showing me love too, so big ups to Voice Box. Yeah, check out Mr. Dave and Phal's battle. Check out all the battles on Voice Box, and the best way to support them is to subscribe, share the videos on your networks, comment on the videos on YouTube. And of course, if you're here in Tucson, come out to the shows. So that's definitely a good way to several ways that you can support Voice Box. So, and also they're giving back right here, June 1st. If you're here in Tucson, couple free battles. Fat Tony, Aeon, looking forward to that one. Kickstand, Marley B, looking forward to that one. Kai versus Ratchet, I'm not sure if that's happening. I hope it is. I really want to see those two battle, but I'm not sure if that's happening. But, that would be dope. So, and that's June 1st, and it's a free event, so if you're here in Tucson, definitely come out. And if you want to get involved, find Sean E-Row on Facebook. Ask on the Voice Box Battles Facebook page, all that good stuff. They're out there doing their thing. So, yeah. And big shout out again to Mr. Dave for being the champ, taking the belt. And he was recently interviewed on Blazing It 3 in the AZ on 91.3 KXCI by Larue. So I want to spin that for you guys real quick and show some love to Mr. Dave. We sponsor him because we believe in him. We know he's dope and that he's going to do some big stuff. So, hell yeah. Big ups to the champ. Here we go. Check this out. This is Mr. Dave of KOD. Big ups to all of KOD. Mr. Dave of KOD. Interview on Blazing It 3 in the AZ 91.3 FM KXCI with Larue.
And check it out, this week's live phone interview features local rapper and new Voice Box rap battle champion Mr. Dave of KOD. What's going down, Mr. Dave?
What's up, Aaron? How you doing, man? Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome, homie. Congratulations on your victory this past weekend, Mr. Dave. If you can introduce yourself to all the listeners and let them know where you're calling from right now, homie.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. My name is Mr. Dave. I'm in a crew called KOD. I'm from the south side of Tucson, Arizona. Just trying to get our name out there, man. Trying to make it, and just kind of hard, but we're just trying to do it, man.
For sure, G. And how long have you been rapping and battling, and how does it feel to be the new champ, homie?
It's a great feeling, man. It's a real great feeling. You know, I've been battling for a year straight. My first battle was May 19th, 2011, and I became champion May 18th, 2012. So, I mean, it's pretty. I'm the only MC in all the league that's had 2 title shots in 1 year. So, I mean, it's just a perfect example. If you dedicate your life to something, you know how easy it is to accomplish something. I started rapping back in 2002, but didn't take it serious till my cousin passed away, and he's the one that got me into battling and all that stuff. So once I found out about Voice Box that it was happening, I just took the initiative and started doing it, bro.
Yeah, homie, and for those that don't know, let them know what the Voice Box rap battles is. Just a little review of what it is.
Yeah, what it is, it's a acapella rap battle league. It goes by Voice Box. It's a local homegrown grassroots league. You know, everything is straight from Tucson, so it's real good to see how the progress that has come along. I mean, the first battle there was only 3 battles and 20 people showed up. Now there's 10 battles with 195 people showing up now. So, I mean, it's getting pretty big.
Yeah, man, it's real fun, and I'm pretty sure it's more fun for the MCs. And how much fun is it to be in a battle league? And just let us know what you do. What's the routine before you hit the stage?
Oh man, I just like to pretend that I hate the guy, like he killed my family or something.
Yeah.
My initiative is just to take him out, and I don't know. It's a good feeling to, you know, like anybody can throw a fist fight and, you know, settle it with the fist fight, but if you can use words to get into somebody's mind and break them down like that, I mean, there's no greater feeling than that. It's a great feeling.
Definitely, that's part of hip hop right there, banging on wax, you know, staying violent free. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. And where can the people check out your battles? Any links on YouTube?
Yeah, you could just go to YouTube and you type in Mr. Dave. That's Mista Dave, Dave, and you'll just see a list of my battles that pop up. You know, you could also my crew's called KOD. My brother Mista and Greens, they actually battle as well. Like, you know, my whole crew battles. So, I mean, you can look up KOD on the internet, or well, you might pull up a bunch of Tech 9 CDs, but
oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you know, you just type it in and you'll be able to find most of our battles if you just go to a YouTube.com /VoiceBox battles, and you'll be able to catch every one of our battles on there. That's the whole league right there.
And what upcoming events you got going on, and any collabs or projects on the side that you got going on?
We're actually going to drop a KOD EP entitled KOD Rising. We have a show June 1st at the Slaughterhouse opening up for a potluck, so that's our real big, it's a real big major show for us at the moment, so we're real excited about that.
Definitely, homie. And I found a jam right now that you were featured on, homie. It's the Feeling Fight 2.0 track with Certified Hustlin', Mono G, and E Fresh, and 2 other cats.
Oh yeah. That's a funny story to that. You see, Nolo from Certified Hustling is actually a real good friend of mine, and he introduced me to Mono G, and he showed me that beat, and he's like, hey, just write 8 bars for it. And at the time when I wrote it, it was just also a Nolo and Mono on it. And then when the final, the finished track came out, there was like 10 other artists on there, and it came out to be a real banging track. So I was real happy to be a part of that.
Yeah, homie, I'm gonna play the first version. I think it's like five of you guys. The second one is 26 rappers. I counted it. Wow. I gotta clean that up for next week. yeah, I gotta clean it up for next week, man. It's gonna take me like 2 hours or so, but it's all good. Yeah, man. Send some shout outs, homie, and we're gonna get to this track right now, and just show everybody some love from here to the county. You know what I mean? Everybody's listening right now, so send some love, homie. We're gonna get to this track, Feeling 520, that you featured on.
First off, I gotta give a shout out to God, because if this wasn't for Him, none of this would have been happening. My crew, KOD, my label, Wobbly Man, my sponsors, grimeyrepublic.org. Make sure everyone checks that website, for the latest underground hip-hop news. Shout out to all my fellow MCs doing it. Ed Reyes, Nolo, also Certified Hustling. Grimy L, my boy Diverse. That's my sponsor mate right there. Just El Aron. Appreciate you throwing us on here. And I just want to give a shout out to my special someone, Stephanie. I love you. So just want to give a shout out to, I appreciate all the fans, all the support, and just continue supporting me, and I'll do my best to give you great battles and great music.
That's what's up, champion. Hell yeah, man. We're gonna get it cracking for the summertime, and you're tuning to 91.3 KXCI Tucson. Real people, real radio, blazing at 3 in the AZ. Thank you very much, Mr. Dave, for giving us a call.
All right, thank you. Shout out to Araron, KXCI, blazing at 3 in the AZ.
Stay up, pimping.
You too, man.
Hell yeah, big ups Mr. Dave, and big ups to El Aron. I actually want to have El Aron come out and be on the show. I think it'd be interesting to have him come out so he could kind of talk about, what it's like to do, like the differences between our shows and stuff, and maybe he'd have me come out for his show, whatever, but I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. But that's awesome that he got that interview with Dave. So big ups to El Aron. Check it out, blazing at 3 in the AZ on 91.3 KXCI. You can check out the fan page on Facebook. So yeah, check that out. And let's see what else. We got some new info, new stuff. Oh, we got here's the link. We got new merch. This is a little Velcro beer can holder. Keep your hand warm, beer cold. And it's all with the new logo. New shirts. Jar for your herbs. We got pint glasses. Sleeveless tank tops. T-shirt in white. Regular tank top. Yeah. So check that out. cafepress.com/grimeyrepublic. Yeah, new merch. Definitely one of the best ways to support us is just to rock our merchandise. We make a very minimal profit, and all that money goes straight back into the website to bring you better content, better quality, to upgrade the broadcast, etc. So big ups to Mike D, Mike Davis, the homie, for recently purchasing some merchandise. I really appreciate it. Well, we, all of the Republic, appreciate it. Let's see. Did I miss any announcements? I think I got all my announcements done, so let's hop into some more music now. Let's see. Dominique Larue sent me this. I got to check this out about a month ago, and now it's actually available to the public. And I really dig it. This is Dominique Larue, Circulate remix featuring M. Dot and Boycott Blues, right here on GrimeTime TV. You heard it here first.
Listen, man. Yo. Wake up thinking that money's gonna change your life. Take your bads left and somehow make it right. It's not for paying lights, it's for saying that you're paying payments on your favorite ride. Maintenance not to save your life. For the luxury, bubbly, pump a couple B. Chick with you lovely, topless with the double D. You a playboy, insisting that you're winning, right? Your heart is cold though, like a winter's dimmest night. You a simple type, pardon me, I simplify. Thinking that when money comes joy, I don't sympathize. You been advised, being the man you make concerned by your friends. Watch them come and go as the paper burn. Today I learned that tomorrow's never promised. They say you earn with your soul, not your wallets. Friends impoverished while you ripping through your next check. I'm just honest when I say I can't accept that.
Let it roll, y'all. Dealer roll, baby. Slow it down. You need this money. Put your eggs in one basket, no Easter bunny. Trying to get it in this land of the milk and honey. Damn, you wanna milk it from me? Say you on your own too, standing, but you tilted funny. But in the end, can't get away, you damn, Mr. Wills is running. Now everybody on it flies, wanna get involved. And you can't even recognize who these niggas are. Yeah, just bizarre, head spinning, all the bullshit. You done stabbed in it, you done broke a different law. Falling down, baby, this is tougher than you thought it was. All because you can't buffer all the fuzz. Motherfucker stuck up and you stuck up with your wallets up. You done lost your daughter young, bleed you dry. You done lost your water plugs. And now you scared, you don't wanna tell them no. So now you gonna sell your soul. Then let the dollar circulate. Let the dollar circulate.
Yo. Getting ready to live, I think I'm all good. But I can't forget my Trayvon Martin hood. My mine house projects like the Carter could. Rain and burn the money like the barter would. It's systematic. When did drinking Lou and Chris give you status? That's rhetorical, like Pinky asked, huh? You keep the answers. If your body is a temple, let me kiss your attic. For every wrong place and wrong time, there's a Christmas addicts. Remember the gift of life when Christmas passes. Backwards when pastors ask us where the cash is. We don't pay attention, we just paying taxes. Let the dollar circulate.
Hell yeah. Big ups to D. Larue for sending that over, and I'm glad I could finally play that. And let me drop the link for that here in the chat box. If you are catching the broadcast or catching the archives, go to laruewill.com, LarueWill.com, and you can find it there. So yeah, check that out. What else? I'm gonna hop into some of this Toothy Wavy from Isaiah Toothtaker and Max B. If you're not familiar, quick little background. Max B's currently incarcerated for, I think he's facing 75 years for a murder case that they don't have substantial evidence on. I don't know. That's pretty much all I know, is that the evidence that was presented was insubstantial, and he was pretty much wrongly accused of a crime. So I think what happened was that I think Toothtaker reached out to Max B to do this album or this little EP, whatever. But anyways, check this out. I'm gonna start out with Champion Cuffer, and the track. This is probably my favorite track from the little project, but if you haven't seen the video, definitely check out the video, especially if you're a dude. Like, this is probably one of the dopest videos in hip-hop right now, straight up. Not suitable for work, but they shot it at work. Check this out. This is Toothy Wavy, which is Isaiah Toothtaker and Max B. The first track's called Champion Cuffer.
Still it's your boy, Big Bound. Shout out to my nigga, Isaiah Toothtaker. You already know, take these niggas deep out. Play with these niggas real quick, y'all. Isaiah, let's go. Throw up in the air, niggas see me crazy, baby, cause they know we wavy, baby. Throw up in the air, the country. I like my mama sat me in the oven. Top me down when I'm driving around. Trunk full of dope coke, got 5-6 pounds like MCH. Girl, please, lay on your back, cause it's time to have sex. On my way to the bank, it's time to catch check. Money get it in gloves. They gon' freak me soon and I'm out on another $1 million. Nigga holler, nigga I just lay your shit. Sexy, angry, all the rider boys on the jet ski. Nigga be slide across the borders like he Gretzky. Use a 50-cent cola, I'm a Pepsi. Bet we take it to the top when I touch down. Send them apple coke, 50-50 like a bus down. Gladly, cops had to snag me. Sally, mommy loves dick. She like it up the alley. Jump in the club, no heat up tonight. Oh, and always use a little club, even though the pussy tight. Ow, ow, champion love, so heat up tonight. Oh, if you never want perform, cause I will make me feel alright. Yeah, it's your boy Max Bigger Bell. Shout out to my nigga Isaiah, Toothtaker.
Yo, I told her let's collab, time to bring to the pad. She's savvy and might be the right chemistry in the lab. The cut I wanna stab, good looking, want it bad. Go hard on the verse and brag of verses in the bag. In the sack, score a gal, slept around, passed out, fast winning on speed dial. Scream loud on the receiver, booty call it diva. So hot, got a fever, coming then I leave ya. Flow like way, no I can't stay. Gotta go get paid another $1 holiday. Gold chain won't buy itself. Rap game can't go without. Allow me to reintroduce myself through these gold fronts in my mouth. Toothtaker Max V, you don't need no one else. Champion lover, always gonna knock you out.
Mommy got love for me, she said. The big like just to me. Choose a crowd, treat company. They be mad, they ain't fucking with me. Ow. Sucking for breakfast, fucking for dinner time. The lights on my neck, they keep me cold. Niggas mad, they ain't fucking with me. Ow.
I wanna treat you right and take you out to Waffle House, but that's after the fact. But now I ask you take off blouse. You really told me all I want, I get out in your mouth. You drive me crazy, baby. Wanna take the scene.
them, yeah. You can't rely on no rubber. All these plastic motherfuckers, let them bounce right off each other.
Mommy got love for me, she said. The big black just be me. Lose the crowd, these company. They be mad, they ain't fucking with me. Sucking for breakfast, fucking for dinner time. But ice on my neck, just keep me cold. Niggas mad, they ain't fucking with me. Thanks, Nigga Bell. Toothtaker, what's good, baby? You talk to these niggas, I got them for you. I cut you niggas down like the Wild West. Your run's over, you can now rest. You niggas couldn't fill my shoes. I came a long way, you rode the wrong way. My song's straight, and then not a speakers cross country. Nigga the boss company, nigga the boss. Hungry, steam short properly. Chain costs 100,000, cheese fit properly. Nigga could never be stayed properly. Ain't nobody stopping me. I'm the late great Socrates. He chips the cotton when I cop my cheese. Bigger and please beat, you can cop it please. Yeah. Hold on, I got more. Oh, yeah.
This is just the beginning of me fresh in your memory. 1,000 deaths to my enemies. Something left to remember me. Before no, I can't live my life alone. Just begun. It's done when I say it's done. It's over long ago. Hold on, I got more. Hold on, I got more. I want too much and I say no. I promise to stay in touch. Hold on, I got more. Hold on, I got more. I want too much and I say no. It's over long ago.
Yeah, them niggas spent. Sleep with the two bitches like Charlie Sheen. Damn, them niggas went. Keep the cannon in the pan. Catch a nigga drilling in the bulls like you wanna sprint. Because I want it back. Put you niggas in your place. Case you out of pocket, I be shooting in my bulletproof. Case you got it rockin', I do you niggas pop a lot. Ain't no competition when you go against the big bad. I've been in jail,
Got more to give than they can take, but still keep my distance from fame. So far, there's guarded limits, so the difference it makes. And I'm like, why lift your cups, motherfuckers? Just raise the stakes, cause I got beef on my plate, fit for sophisticated tastes in my life. It's so specific to resisting the state that I fight to fight the system just to dismiss the case. And no lie, it's your fictitiousness that gives me this hate. That's why I kill a verse with purpose, then I spit on the grave.
housekeepers are living. GSPs and PS3s, nigga be jet skis, nigga be jet skis, nigga be jet skis.
So amazing, the way we flow, crazy skills, we so psycho, sugar and toe, we out of control. Basket case, my casket clothes, especially there, dark clothes, so flies American, boldly go, travel to and fro for show, the next continental go, capital woes like our ego, while it's swole, all our teeth go, why your hoe won't leave us alone, take my lead, people follow, we ain't the same, better change your tone, switch the tempo, slow your roll, leave bullet holes, set to toe, Godspeed, I don't need to reload, don't sleep, you'll reap what you sow, live wide, you tired Joe's low, do what you can, or do what you know, some get wet and some get small, jab or stab your brain with your nose more, fuck the police and fuck my P.O., free Max B, need the G-Ho, it ain't over, waves over the phone. This illegal life, you either love it or leave it. My knife leaves haters bleeding, me and Max B be scheming, yeah. Many enemies can't believe that I'm still breathing, screaming fuck the police until my very last breath. Toothtaker, do you no favors and do what the song suggests. We're your ladies' favorites and make them stay in dress. Take requests, say who next. Your savior on the cross, fade and pay respect and pray for death. It'll take more than paper to pay your debt. I ain't forget, same threat, different person, deserving the hurt of my bourbon burning. Iron on the fire, I'm a murder. Pull your skirt and close the curtain. Not worth the dirt above your casket. Not your average, she fucker acting savage. Straps can't pull the zip elastic. That's it, classic, rap fantastic. Brass tags spit to fit into another tax bracket. Back to back, our tracks make racket. Master the craft like magic.
way. Ballin' with me, they hated the play. I be making it rain, I be making it sleep, I be taking the G, I be making the skeet, yeah. Have you ever known the niggas so relentless? Take them to the dentist, take that nigga griddle to the pawn shop, from middle of the moon. Especially if my mom's not bigger, got that bomb cop. They be trying to struggle after fucking it. Enemy to the money, I'm in love with it. Baby mama dropping, no, not really though. Fucking love with daddy, feeling good when they know it's you. Look at all the bullshit I've been through. So call me what you know who. Fuck your feet, no songs, beat them niggas to submission quick. You crib in my kitchen shit, you bitch in my bedroom kid. If you don't drink and drive, put that bitch out on the highway. Thank God it was Friday, thank God it was sideways. Check what I'm up in my bullets, listening by just inch. I'm just a
This illegal life, you either love it or leave it. My knife leaves haters bleeding me and Max B be scheming, yeah. Many enemies can't believe that I'm still breathing, screaming fuck the police until my very last breath. Toothtaker, do you no favors and do what the song suggests. We're your ladies' favorites and make them stay and dress. Take requests, say who next. Your savior on the cross, fade and pay respect and pray for death. It'll take more than paper to pay your debt. I ain't forget, same threat, different person, deserving.
I drink a sip of Hennessy, couldn't take away the pain. Take a trip to Tennessee, bigger love to play the game. Bigger love to spray your brain, in case you didn't know. Leave a nigga sleeping with the bitch. I sleep with a bitch, then I'm up and out. Roll up on the stuck cup, never leave a note. Just a CD on the pillowcase. She can ride the PD8, I just ride the Farmer King. Baby, even cold weight, send it up to be where the smoke break, smoke cake. On my way to Bloomingdale's, thousand on my silky tees. Nigga, come and get your shot. Baby, mama killing me. I'm just trying to hit a lick. Baby, even two got some diamonds. This bubble red will make me eat blue. Little niggas try to do the kick. Bigger like a prototype. Me and Chewy roll the light like Dolomite. Now all the lights go up in the air. Niggas see me crazy, baby, cause they know me, baby, baby. Yeah.
Time felon, split your melon, crack your cantaloupe. Flow so real, still spill a little antidote. Code so sincere, know what you hear is hand roll. Always go hard, play your cards, caught up in your smokes. Rolling like Dolomite, this collab local as ice. Seems like such a dream you can almost close your eyes. Already know, you've been waiting your whole life. So psyched for the ride, load the pistol for slow lights. You those flyers, slow lives, to be wavy, they say we no lie, we won't die. It's amazing the way of the wave, how we stay.